case you're interested in knowing. Nothing too specific or interesting, just, little updates here and there about what I've been getting myself up to. Because as this year draws to an end, I have gotten so busy. So busy. I know it's kind of normal for people's work to slow down near the end of the year as people get ready for the holiday season. But because I work a full-time job as well as freelancing, my job has started to slow down, which is lovely, but my freelancing has ticked up. I actually recently got a new client, which is very exciting for me, but it also means I have more work to do. So I have little updates here and there about what I'm going to, but I figured for today's video, just grab a cup of tea, grab a snack that you like, and we can kind of just chat. Well, one-way chat, because you're not here, unfortunately. I can tell you about what I've been up to, in case you wanted to know. Okay, so to start, as I start every video, whether you see it or not, I have a cup of tea with me. Yum. I think this mug was actually given to me by my partner, like in the first year or two that we were dating, and I have kept it for very many years. It's from David's Tea. This tea that I am drinking is actually just from my local grocery store, and it is called Sugar Cookie Sleigh Ride. Sugar Cookie Sleigh Ride. And it is so good. It is caffeine free, which is good because I cannot have caffeine, especially late at night, like when I'm filming this. It's just like a light herbal tea with a slight sweetness. You'd honestly think it would be sweeter because it has sugar cookie in the name, but it's actually quite light and it's really good. So if you can find Sugar Cookie Sleigh Ride at your local grocer, I would recommend it. Oh, it's so good. And I made this a little while ago, and I filmed some other videos before this, so it's that perfect temperature where it's hot, kind of like warm hot, but like I can drink it, but it's not gonna burn me, but it also hasn't gotten too cold that's kind of gross. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down over here, and let's just chat about me. Oh boy, I love talking about myself. No, I do not. It just takes a lot out of me to actually do this, but might as well give you a little update. So, to begin, for anyone who has watched my recent Sephora haul video, where I ordered a couple items and then tried them, you may remember that in the video, I mentioned that I got this new hair mask. This is the brand Amika, and at the time of opening the video on camera, I had not used it yet, and I said I would report back and see how it is. So I have now used it once. You cannot tell right now because my hair is kind of looking a little messy, but oh my god, did this mask ever make my hair feel so smooth. Because I live in Canada where it's super cold and dry. Like today we got to negative 30 degrees Celsius, which is so cold. It is so easy for hair to dry out. Like it just gets very like brittle and dry and just like crunchy almost. So right now my hair is doing quite well. It's so much more hydrated, and I think a big part of that is the treatment I did with this. So I would recommend this if you're in the market for a new hair mask. I think I'm gonna kind of keep it on like a once a week, maybe once every 2 week schedule. Maybe like I'll do it the day of like an important event. Like this weekend I'm actually going to my partner's sister's house for a very early holiday dinner. They're out of town for actual holiday season, so we're going super early and having a nice dinner, so that'll be great. So maybe I'll do a hair mask that morning, let it sink in, wash it out, do my makeup and everything, and then my hair will look perfect. secure walking around the house. Like, it's not like big socks. Like, there's a bit of support for my foot. And then you just kind of slip your foot in. There's like a nice back to it, so they're snug. And they're so fuzzy. So fuzzy. Yes. I really, really like these. Again, I've only had them for like less than 12 hours. And I've already, like, I'm obsessed with them. So, here's the other one. They don't perfectly match because they're like tie-dye or whatever. Rainbow. But you get the point. They're kind of like rainbow fun. So, there you go. Those are my new favorite obsession recently that I got. So, in regards to what I've been up to this last couple, like, little while has been a little busy for me. So I've been doing my best to maintain my daily ASMR upload schedule, which so far I've been able to do. I'm really hoping to be able to do that until at least we get to 500 subscribers, just because I would really like to have as much content available for you guys to find and view if you like it, just so I can boost my way up to getting a community tab on my channel. And the reason that I really would like a community tab is I want to be able to ask you guys questions. I want to be able to interact with you more. I want to ask polls. I want to, like, ask for your favorite trigger words, ask for your favorite styles of role plays, things like that. Because as I've been making ASMR for the past like 2 months now, I've been finding things that I like doing and like things I like doing less. But I haven't really been able to get input directly from you guys. Like, there's lovely comments that you guys have been giving me, which is fantastic. I super appreciate it. But, you know, that's only a couple of comments here and there, so a community tab would just be a great way for us all to, like, connect. You guys can talk about what you like, what you don't like, give me recommendations, and things like that. And also, down the line, maybe sometime in the new year, we could maybe organize having a live stream painting session, doing one of my, like, paint by numbers. And that would be something that we could organize date and time wise that works best for as many people who would like to come. So that is kind of the goal. The goal is to have ASMR content every day for bare minimum at least till the end of 2022. So just the last month here. But hopefully by then we'll hit 500, and if not, then we'll go a little longer, just so I can get there as quickly as I can. Not that I'm all focused about growth. I don't want it to make it sound that that's all I want to do. But I really would like the community tab. And you can't have the community tab until you have 500 subscribers. So that is the mission. That is the goal. And we are well on track. We've had some decent growth in the channel recently. I think only like 3 weeks ago, like not even a full month ago, I filmed my 100 subscriber ASMR special, and now we're at 330. I do it with both hands, but I can't. So that is super exciting. I am so glad for everyone who is new, who has joined. Welcome to my channel. So that is kind of where we're going, what we're thinking for the rest of the year, or a little bit longer depending on when we hit that milestone. And what else has been going on with me? So I mentioned my freelancing. So I'm a medical writer. So I work full-time, like Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, for a Canadian medical marketing agency. So I write ad copy, social media copy, website copy, things like that for the brands that we work with. And that has been going really well. I've been doing that for just short of a year now. I love my team, they're so nice. And I've been doing that, so that's been good and kind of similar to, like, I don't know if anyone else has kind of had desk job work near the end of the year. Things get a little bit slower. Not all the time. There have been like pop-up projects here and there, but just because people are, you know, winding down, getting ready to be with their families, spending time off for the holidays, I've with an individual freelancer, it's easier to kind of like do a big push at the end of the year to like get your marketing sorted, get your email campaigns written, bump out a couple extra blog articles just for the end of the year just to cover you while you're off. So I've just noticed that at this time of year, I'm less busy at my job, more busy at my freelancing. So either way, I'm still just busy. Yeah. So yeah, I have a couple blog articles that I'm already slated to write this week. So I gotta get on that this week. It'll be great. And then also, as I mentioned, I'm going to my partner's sister's Christmas party, and I have to bake for that. So I'm always in charge of desserts because I love baking. So this year, I think we're having like less than 20, maybe like 15 to 20 people over for dinner at her house. So I will be making mini pies. I think I'm gonna do pecan or pecan, however you say it, pies. So little like pecan tarts, because those are my partner's favorite, and I also like them too. And then I'm also gonna do mini blueberry lemon tarts as well. So that kind of just covers me for the basis of like if you like fruity pie, if you like sugar and like and nuts and things like that. So 2 options for the festive holiday. So that kind of covers me for what I've been up to with work, what I've been up to with my ASMR. And the only other thing is we have recently started planning our wedding. Yay! It has been very low-key so far. My partner and I's vibes is we're gonna have a very like not very involved, very relaxed, very casual wedding ceremony. We have officially set the date. I will not tell you when it is, but I will let you know that it is in the winter time. We are both Canadian and we both love the snow. We love it when it's cold, so we will be getting married when it's chilly out, which is really fun. I'm really excited for that, just because I also love the idea of getting married like during the off season. This last year, my partner and I went to three weddings, and all 3 of them fell within 2 months because they were in July and August, which in Canada, when it's warm, are like the 2 most popular months to get married. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with picking those months as the months you want to get married. I'm all for it. It's just my partner and I, 1, we love snow, we love it when it's cold, and 2, we kind of like doing our own little thing, being like a bit off, a bit different. So it will be a winter wedding, which is really fun. We have decided that we are doing a super small wedding as well, which is really fun. So I think we haven't finalized the guest list or anything, but it's way less than 50. It might even be less than 40. By the time we get down to it, we will see. And we have just rented out a local brewery that we love, and they are just gonna let us do like a 5-minute justice of the peace ceremony, which is perfect. And then we're just gonna have pizza and beer. So it's gonna be a pretty low-key event, but that being said, there's still so much to plan, even for something that's like not like a wedding in the traditional form. So we are gonna take some pictures for the save the date soon. We have to, like, I've been doing some research about places that we could get me a dress. I'm really interested in having a non-white wedding dress. So I'm thinking red. We will see where that takes me, but I just feel like with my like really dark brunette hair, that like bright vibrant reds like really pop. And also red is my favorite color, so we will see. So I have to do that, and just kind of organizing, like getting a photographer, sorting out like, are we gonna have pizza delivered, how are we gonna get that sorted, so things like that. But it's gonna be pretty chill overall. But yeah, so that's kind of everything that's happening with me until the holiday season like officially hits. My partner and I are very fortunate that we both have a lot of family nearby, so we have like a very busy holiday season, going to many dinners. But that's okay, cannot complain. So we have dinners at both sets of my grandparents, dinners at the sets of his parents. So we'll be bebopping all around the holiday season just to see everybody and get to do everything. seeing family and friends, and we definitely will get that done by the end of this. And yeah, we're thinking maybe that we will host a New Year's party at our house this year as well. So that would be fun for just a couple of our friends to come over and hang out. We're pretty low key. We don't get too crazy, but you know, I personally do not like hitting the club or going out, especially on big holiday days like New Year's or like St. Patrick's Day, like any big day where you're like turning up and partying. Not really my thing. So we like smaller, like friend hangouts. So we'll probably do something like that at the end of the year. But yeah, that is kind of what I have been up to. Less work, but more work, if that makes sense. Trying my best to keep up with my ASMR schedule, which I have been successful so far. And if you see a video every day this month of December, then I will have achieved it. And then just in the background doing family things and slowly but surely planning a wedding. Yeah, so that is kind of what's up with me. I hope you guys are having a great end of your year, December. I know it can be a time that's a bit tough for certain people, just whether it's with family or with work or with whatever it may be in your life. So I hope you're able to take some time to relax, take some time for yourself, and, you know, do your best to enjoy yourself, but also like give yourself space during this very hectic holiday season. I know I'm trying my best to stay busy, but also make sure I have time for decompression, because when I get overwhelmed, I get very stressed very quickly. So I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending when you watch my video. And I hope you have a lovely sleep. I will catch you in the next video. And thank you again so much for all of your support for my channel. It really means a lot, and I am really enjoying making